I invite you to relax, breathe, and journey with me into tonight's story. The Legacy of Tansy and Sedge. This story is about Tansy and the happy gnome named Sedge, who continue their ancestors' legacy by enriching their village with traditions, kindness, and unity. Once upon a time, in a village nestled between whispering woods and shimmering lakes, lived a kind-hearted girl named Tansy. She was known for her laughter and her golden hair that shone as brightly as the sun. Then near her home, in a hidden hollow, dwelled the happy gnome named Sedge. Sedge was a cheerful gnome with a tall red hat and twinkling green eyes. He spent his days tinkering with magical trinkets and spreading joy to the villagers. Tansy and Sedge were the best of friends. All different in size and kind, their bond was unbreakable. They shared stories under the ancient oak tree, explored hidden paths, and helped creatures of the woods. One day, Tansy discovered an old, dusty book in her attic. The book was filled with the village's history and tales of ancestors who had protected the land with wisdom and bravery. Inspired, Tansy approached Sedge with a gleam in her eye. "We should continue their legacy," she said. "We should protect and enrich our village, just like our ancestors." Sedge's eyes twinkled brighter as he nodded eagerly. Together, they set out to restore forgotten traditions and fix broken charms around the village. They brought the community together to celebrate ancient festivals, cooked hearty meals for the elders, and sang songs that resonated through the forest. One evening, Tansy and Sedge climbed the hill overlooking their village. The sunset painted the sky with hues of pink and gold. "Look at what we have done," Tansy whispered. "Our village is happy and thriving." Sedge smiled warmly. "We have given them new memories and stories to share for generations." With hearts full of pride, they watched as the village glowed under the twilight, promising a future as bright and beautiful as their friendship. And so their legacy endured, not through grand monuments, but in the laughter, kindness, and unity they had sown. The tale of Tansy and Sedge was told and retold, inspiring many to cherish and protect their home and heritage. The end. Let's continue with another tale to warm your heart. Fernand Silverbell's Dream Adventure. This story is about a girl named Hannah who discovers a magical caterpillar, Silverbell, who takes her on an unforgettable journey to Dreamland. Hannah lived in a small village nestled among emerald green hills. Every night, as the stars shimmered in the sky, she would dream of magical places beyond her imagination. One evening, while she was gazing at the moon by her window, she noticed a tiny glow in the garden. Furious, she tiptoed outside and found the caterpillar sparkling like silver. "Hello," Hannah whispered. "Who are you?" The caterpillar lifted its tiny head and replied, "I am Silverbell, the guardian of dreams." Hannah's eyes widened in wonder. "Can you take me to a dreamland?" she asked. Silverbell nodded gently and said, "Hold on tight to my antennae and close your eyes." Hannah felt a rush of wind as they soared into a kaleidoscope of colors. They landed in a land of floating islands and talking animals. Flowers here sang melodies and rivers danced gracefully. "All home to Dreamland," Silverbell announced with a twinkle in his eye. They wandered through crystal caves, met a wise old owl who shared secrets of the universe, and played with giggling fairy tale creatures. Hannah felt a warmth in her heart she'd never known before. As the night grew late, Silverbell said, "It's time to return, Hannah." Hannah felt a bit sad but knew she could visit Dreamland again. They soared back through the dreamy skies and Hannah found herself in her bed, a smile on her face. "Thank you, Silverbell," she whispered as she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of their next adventure. Here another story to bring you calm. As and Magnolia, a tale of blessings. This story is about the friendship between Katie and a crow named Magnolia. Iwadu, the blessings found in their everyday moments together. In a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and a serene forest, lived a young girl named Katie. Katie had sparkling eyes that mirrored the evening sky, and a heart as kind as the first rays of dawn. One crisp autumn day, as she wandered through the forest gathering colorful leaves, she stumbled upon a crow with feathers as black as night. Intrigued by the crow's unusual behavior, Katie approached gently. The crow, equally fascinated by Katie's gentle presence, did not flee but instead called softly. "Hello, little one," Katie whispered, her voice like a gentle breeze. "Are you lost?" The crow tilted its head and hopped closer, as if understanding every word. Katie decided to name her new friend Magnolia, after the beautiful flower that symbolized strength and beauty. From that day on, Katie and Magnolia became inseparable. Every morning, Katie would bring a handful of seeds and Magnolia would greet her with a joyful call. They would explore the forest together, sharing moments of laughter and discovery. One evening, as they sat by a quiet brook, Magnolia began to tap on Katie's shoulder with her beak. When Katie looked up, she saw a magnificent rainbow arched across the sky. "Magnolia, it's beautiful," she exclaimed, her voice filled with wonder. Magnolia cawed in agreement, as if acknowledging the beauty of nature's blessings. As seasons changed, their bond grew stronger. Katie learned to understand the language of the crows, while Magnolia grew fond of human kindness. Together, they spread joy throughout the village. One winter night, a terrible storm descended upon the village. The wind howled, and the trees bent under its mighty force. Katie huddled with her family inside their cozy cottage, worried about Magnolia. When the storm finally passed, Katie rushed to the forest, calling out for her friend. "Magnolia, where are you?" she cried, her voice echoing through the trees. Just as hope began to fade, Magnolia appeared, perched on a high branch, safe and sound. Overwhelmed with relief, Katie reached out her hand, and Magnolia flew down to perch on her arm. "If you're safe," Kate breathed, tears sparkling in her eyes. From that day onwards, Katie realized the true meaning of blessings. Each day with Magnolia was a gift, filled with moments of joy and companionship. The villagers, inspired by their unique bond, began to see the beauty in the small blessings of everyday life. Throughout the years, Katie and Magnolia continued to share their lives, teaching those around them that blessings are not only found in grand gestures, but also in the simplest acts of kindness and love. And so, the tale of Katie and Magnolia became a cherished story in the village, reminding everyone that finding a true friend is one of life's greatest blessings. The next story awaits, ready to ease your mind. Moonlight Serendipity. This story is about a girl named Tinia and a fairy named Camellia, who together used the magic of moonlight to help their village prosper, while forging an unbreakable bond of friendship. In a quaint little village nestled between hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Petunia. One night, as the moon's silver globe illuminated the sky, Petunia decided to take a walk in the nearby forest. She often found solace in the tranquil beauty of nature, especially under the moonlight. As she wandered deeper, she stumbled upon a sparkling stream where the water danced with silvery reflections. Suddenly, a soft, melodious voice called out to her. Intrigued, she followed the sound, and soon found herself in a magical glade. In the center, under a large, ancient oak, there was a fairy named Camellia. Camellia had golden wings that shimmered in the moonlight, and a gentle presence that made Petunia feel instantly at ease. The fairy noticed Petunia's wonder and invited her to sit by the stream. Camellia explained that the moonlight had special magic tonight, capable of granting a heart's true wish. Petunia's eyes sparkled as she shared her wish to help the village prosper. Touched by her selflessness, Camellia decided to help her. Together, they concocted a plan to harness the moonlight's magic. Petunia gathered petals from the surrounding flowers, while Camellia used her fairy dust to enhance their natural beauty. They walked through the night, their bond growing stronger with each task they completed. By dawn, they had created a magnificent tapestry of flowers, imbued with moonlit magic. Camellia instructed Petunia to spread the tapestry across the village fields. As the first rays of the sun kissed the horizon, Petunia did as told. The fields glowed with an ethereal light, and soon, crops began to grow with unusual vigor and beauty. The villagers awoke to a sight of abundance and prosperity they had never seen before. News of Petunia's good deeds spread quickly, and the village thrived as never before. Petunia and Camellia remained close friends, meeting every full moon to ensure the village's continued prosperity. The moonlight had not just granted a wish, but also forged an unbreakable bond of friendship. And so, under the loving watch of the moon, Petunia and the village flourished, a testament to the magic that kindness and friendship can bring. Close your eyes, breathe, and drift into a peaceful sleep.